Let's just stay put in behind all these cars. We have a massive accident here, and I'm getting rear-ended. Have you ever wanted to see NASCAR on a rallycross circuit? Probably, and we're gonna try that here today. Alright, we are off the circuit here for the start of this race, which is like, I guess, hello Gary, welcome to Rallycross Racing. Okay, we're underway, and we are a little bit behind because of that. There's only 15 cars. That's the maximum amount of cars. I can't see anything. All I can see is some shadows of, like, back windows here. Oh, how is this gonna go now? Oh no, there is a jump right here, isn't there? Yes, sir. Is everyone stomping on the brakes? They don't want to really hit that jump at full speed. Don't necessarily blame them. I can't really see anything, so you know what? There's certainly some kick up here, and we want to get moving forward, so that way we don't have to deal with that. I just hopped over something there. We're gonna try and pass Kyle Busch. This is a really quick circuit, by the way, as we have a bit of a stack up right here. I'm gonna cruise around the outside here of everybody. Up into the P8 we go. We have passed half the grid. It is so hard to get the throttle fully down here on this circuit now, as we have gained some nice track position. It seems like I'm struggling a little bit here on the dirt part, but on the pavement part, I'm pretty good. Now as we are getting a little bit risky right there, maybe too risky. All right, we're trying that again, and I think we found out really quick you can't be too aggressive here with the jump, so we got to be a little bit cautious. Like, I think we can be aggressive. We just, like I said, can't be too aggressive, and I maybe got a little bit too aggressive. There is a car out of control. I don't know who it is. It's William Byron again, as there we go. That's a little bit more like it, and then I'm going to try and just sneak one up the inside of him. And, you know, here when NASCAR comes dirt racing, they get the elbows up, they get aggressive, so I feel like I get the authority here to do the same thing. Get out of my way, gentlemen. Kind of went Bodo's mode on that one, but it worked out pretty well. All right, here we go. One lap complete again down into turn one. We didn't pass as many cars that time. It says, for some reason, okay, the positions are just now correcting itself. It said I was in like 6th for a second there. Oh, I'm over top of a car. I think I just passed Bowman by jumping over top of him. I am so scared to put the throttle down through these hairpins right here, but as soon as you get to the paved part, it's so much easier now. As here we go back to that transition, you can barely spot it out. A big lockup there from Keselowski, and the number 6 now is here we go, full throttle finally. And that was a good 3-4 seconds of full throttle racing right there. Here we go to the jump again. This is our opportunity to slow down a little bit, but get in there pretty aggressive. Past the number 6, who's going to fight back around the left side. I'm going to pinch him down right against the Kirby thingy. All right, here we go. See you later, William Byron. I just jumped over top of him again. I'm sending it into turn 1 there, trying to get to the bumper of the 24. Go over a bit of a slider here, get into the side of him. It's dirt racing. We're going to go for it here. Get those elbows out. Another Byron car that I'm jumping into. There's too many William Byron cars. I mean, there's only 2 of them, but that's still too many. Here we go for the send up the inside. A nice pass there on the 24. Still get a half decent exit. Wasn't great by any means. And then we hit the apex here. I just got bumped from behind. Into the tires we go. Still up the inside goes the 24. I just got hit again in the left rear by the 24 car. I am tired of these William Byrons ruining my race. Okay. Alright, that's the final lap here. That certainly has not ended as I planned. So we're at the second rallycross track now. I haven't done any practice on this one, so I quite honestly don't even know where we're going here to turn 1. I think it is going to be a right turn. No, that is certainly not right. That is left. It's like a... What in the world am I looking at here? It's like a chicane. There is... Are you kidding me? So we're going to try that again and see what kind of mischief we can get ourselves into. I'm going to run into the back of Denny Hamlin here. This first lap is just going to be chaos. They can really put the power down in the dirt when I myself absolutely cannot. But you know what I can do? I can absolutely send her into the apex right there on pavement and get run into again by Hamlin there in the left rear as we continue to really just try and survive through the dirt section. We can't really find speed through here, but we can find survival here as we are going to try and lunge one up the inside of Cindric. And actually, you know what? We make some gains right there. Harvick just nailed something. Not quite sure what, but that's a good first lap right there for us here. Zoe Bowman awfully slow there. These laps are really quick now as you don't have a whole lot of time. This is the worst section of the track right here. I mean, I just cannot put the power down to save my life here. They sail it off into the apex now. Harvick's into my right rear. I'm just going to try and force him into a barrier, to be completely honest here. But a nice little circuit as well. I'll try and link all these 3 tracks we're checking out in the description down below because they're a lot of fun, and it took me forever to find any form of dirt mods, Rallycross mods on R Factor, and I finally found some. They all came out very recently here, so like I said, I'll link them all in the description down below if you want to try them out for yourself. Oh my god, Bowman just sailed her in there. I'm gonna just, you know what? That was probably the dumbest thing I've ever done in my racing career. I had an idea, and it was a dumb idea, and it was a dumb execution. It was a dumb result. Now I'm just beating and banging on this Ally Financial Chevrolet. But you know what? We're doing 50% better than what we did in the last race where we were last. Now we're in the middle of the grid, so maybe in the next race, for the final race, we may win. Here we go for a pass on the 48. I'm not backing out of it. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I might. I don't know anymore. I take the position. I guess I didn't back out of it. To the back bumper of the 48. We rough him up a little bit here as we head down into the hairpin. Can we do things better this time? Could I send one up the inside? Yes, we can. It's Rallycross racing with NASCARs, baby. I can do whatever I want, and we make it work. Alright, let's actually get our first clean lap here. When I say clean lap, I mean a clear screen, because we can't actually have much coverage on our car's screen because there's no one right in front of us, so we can actually see where we're going. You go into this hairpin here, such a just dank hairpin, and then you throttle up, but you gotta be so careful because you transition on the dirt so quick, and then we head through the left, down into the right, little bit of an elevation change, to go downhill, uphill again, and Hamlin is all over our back bumper here. Got to be close as you can to those tires, but obviously not too close here as we come through the final couple of corners back onto the pavement. You get the power down for a couple of seconds, and then you check up here as you head into this chicane kind of deal, and you just cruise through, and there's a quick little lap. White flag in the air. It's been a couple of quiet laps here now as I've just been trying to run these cars down, and we've been making some gains. As you can see, we are a lot closer than what we were earlier here, but still too far back to actually make any moves. Through the final turn, it's going to be P6, or I think, yeah, it is P6 here in the rally circuit now as we have one more to go. Let's head there as, oh god, okay, there we go. So we've made it to the third Rallycross track here as we are about to go lights out now as we are underway behind Brad Keselowski, Kyle Busch there, Austin Cindric down into turn one. It is a right-hander, a little bit difficult for the NASCAR Cup Series cars sometimes. Oh my god, that is some elevation right there. It's almost like looking like Spa. Oh my god, I don't know how this is gonna go. I haven't even looked at this track yet, so I don't know how I'm supposed to get uphill. Okay, there's a lot of traction. I thought it was going to be a disaster going uphill on dirt with a cup car, but no, good traction there. Can't see much, you know, as usual. We're kind of used to that now. I'm wrecking a car. That's Denny Hamlin, and we're just going to continue on. So now onto the pavement, and it's downhill now. So we went all the way uphill. Oh my goodness, I guess that is a very dank moment right there, up in 9th place, and that is an interesting lap here around this circuit. Oh my goodness, that was unique. And here we go again, and I don't even know where the wall is here on the left. I mean, you can't see anything, and then here, you just got to get the power down. You just got to eat this thing up the hill, and I'm going to wreck Austin Cindric. Through we go. I guess we'll take it moving up into P, whatever the heck it is at this point, P9, because Harvick's in front of us. I'm going to bulldoze my way through him. Back into now, I don't even know where it is anymore. The game doesn't even know where I am at this point, and these laps are flying by. I think it's P7. Let's find out right here. P8. Still can't see much, but you know what? I can now kind of see, and oh my god, that was... You know, that's probably the most impressive track cut I've ever had in my career right there. I did it airborne. I will absolutely take that. This is a fun circuit so far. You can see here a different, actually, texture of dirt on this part. It's like a mix of the pavement and the dirt. So it's like a true transition point instead of like an abrupt transition here as we are closing in on the cars in front of us. Oh my god, I'm tumbling. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're going to give this one final shot here. Now let's see what we can do across these 10 laps now, as they are 3 wide in front of us. I was thinking about trying to make it 4 wide. Maybe should think better of exactly that. Let's just stay put in behind all these cars. We have a massive accident here, and I'm getting rear-ended by drivers that don't know what they're doing. This is what happens when you put NASCAR on a track that just doesn't work. I mean, are you guys stupid? What are we doing here? Come on now, let's get it going. Goodness gracious, that's our first accident of the day. You know what? Get out of my way, Austin Cindric. I don't want to deal with your crap right now after that garbage start. Alright, we're kind of settling back in here. trying to run down Kevin Harvick as we close in back into the dirt portion, not Dort portion, as we are closing in quick on that number 4 machine into this big uphill, into the little hairpin now, and this is where we have opportunities here that open up to get a move made, but we just can't quite close in enough until right here. I'm going to send one and just see what happens. I just hopped over a tire. I'm so sorry, Harvick, but it works out in my favor, so see you later. I am absolutely wheeling this thing around here in these closing moments now as we try to close in on now Denny Hamlin. Still 5 laps remain. That's a 33 flat second lap time right there. We will take that. Hello, Dennis. I'm going to send one up your inside. I hope you do not mind. Don't even think about trying to cover it off because I'm going to go Bodo's mode. You would know about that with Ross Chastain doing it to you every other week. Oh, we are making gains here now. I'm going to see if I can get close to Cindric here. Oh! I got close for a second. All right, we're coming up on the final lap. I'm in a battle with Kevin Harvick here at the beginning of this lap, and I'm going to try and sweep around the outside, not put too much throttle down, but try and clear him, which I will do. And now we can have a nice clear shot into here, although that was a bit of a rough entrance, but up in a P8 here on this final lap. You know what? The biggest thing I've learned today, 2 things actually I've learned. You know, I'm not the greatest rallycross racer. I'm certainly not terrible. But the second thing is I've learned it's a lot easier to drive a track when you can see where you're going versus when there's dirt flying in your face. However, we come through for a P8 finish. Let's sail it off into a sign there, and that was a lot more anticlimactic than I thought it was going to be. Well, there you guys have it. I hope you enjoyed. There's to see the look of Denny Hamlin causing mayhem, which was absolutely beautiful. But that is going to do it for me. Any more crazy ideas, make sure to let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.